It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Washington Wizards taking on the Atlanta Hawks. And folks, Bradley Beal will not be in the lineup, out with the injury.
And you're right, Kevin. As bad as it's turned out to be, it tells you a little bit about his toughness that when they took him.
Starks is out there with Livingston. Then it's Will Barton, and it's Wall, and it's Terry in at the small forward spot. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. That's good for Miles on the assist by Will. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
To rebound. You've got to be relentless.
Now here's Wilkins. He's scoring at a rate that puts him at another level. As impossible as it seems, he's truly kicks to Miles. Now here's Wilkins. He's guarded closely. The 17-footer in it. Outside Wilkins. The pass to Cephalosha. Back to Wilkins. It's up a 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
It's been a good night for Silk. He's already up to 8 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
Corey Joseph's checked in for the Wizards. And that drops, so they now lead by Ilyasova. He's checked in for Horford. And Fournier subbed in for Thabo Cephalosha. Oubre's checked in for the Wizards. Justin Holiday.
Rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
It's slammed in by Wilkins.
And really, he has
Great shot.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Wilkins is out there with C.J. Miles. And it's Cephalosha in at the 3. So that's the lineup.
And guys, that's one of the more basic.
Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a win. Oh, man, he got fancy.
3 from three-point land here tonight. Pass to Wilkins. Lets it go with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta to play. It's Wilkins with the drive. Goes up high, and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Both good from the line that time.
Performance, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little...
Sign of how efficiently a team is operating, then their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end.
Performance in period number 1.
It's Wilkins with the...
Oh, wow.
That can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
It's Wilkins with the drive. Good. Wilkins has got 35.
He's really
even better at finishing once he got there.
Guys, we saw some amazing dunks from him. I can't imagine.
Wilkins up top. Covered by Wall. And that one goes down low. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Horford.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass way down.
Pass to Livingston. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Cephalosha. It's Wilkins with the drive. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Wilkins has got 42 in the game. Outside Wilkins. Kicks it to Cephalosha. Back to Wilkins. And he takes that one up and powers it through. Pass to Cephalosha. From outside the arc. Wilkins. A follow-up flush. And the Hawks lead by 1.
That
might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
That's good. Starks has got 19 points.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Wilkins kicks to Miles. Back to Wilkins. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. That Cephalosha dishes to Miles. And he jams it with authority. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really.
Now Wilkins. 5 on the clock. Horford goes in. And the layup is good after a nice look.
Working in the first half.
Wilkins kicks to Horford. Back to Wilkins. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on John Wall.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last...
Terry in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Hawks have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact. Wall against Wilkins. Plays it up and banks it in. Pass to Horford. He dishes it to Cephalosha. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wilkins, and he dunks it down.
On the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded thus far.
From 18 feet away, right through the center that time, all net. And the Hawks lead by 1.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really just...
It's Wilkins with the drive. He kicks it to Millsap, and that is good. Time running low, guys, and...
Give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is. That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
And it's still within reach.
But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point, immediately.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. Both free throws good from Wilkins.
He's really the guy you want on the stripe in that situation. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's clutch.
And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And he makes both free throws.
Incredible composure at the line.
Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. Regulation is ended, and we're heading to... Well, if you love great competition and neck-and-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1. Getting going right now.
In the deep.
Wall dishes to Starks. And stolen by Horford. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
It's Wilkins with the drive. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Cephalosha kicks to Wilkins. And down it goes, jamming down.
I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
Yeah, that's a big miss. Right.
The dish to Cephalosha. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And the technical free throw. Missed. get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. So he can't get either to fall. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
That's the first. That makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
Yeah, when adversity was at its greatest, they came up big. They seemed to relax a little bit once we got into overtime.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, congratulations on the win and for setting your season high in points scored for yourself. Would you say this is the best game you've played this year?
Yeah, I think it's up there for sure. I don't think I've had many other games where I've been this effective on the offensive end. There might have been a few where I've had a more complete game, but this is probably the most best offensive game I've had so far. Sure.
It was a pleasure for us to watch. Thank you so much. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin, and now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance. Let's get your opinion, Kenny.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.